What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Playoff Don. I'm back, and it finally happened. It finally happened. That boy, Dak Prescott, finally got broke off. The Cowboys broke him off. This has been going on for 3 years, bro. Honestly, it's finally over. The Cowboys they finally cracked. They gave Dak his bread, 40 mil on average per season. That boy got the bag. He held out. He got hurt last year. We all thought it was over. He held out. I believe they tagged him last year, if I'm not mistaken. He bet on himself and he got that bread, and we're all happy for him. This for the Cowboys. This contract could have been a lot smaller, but they put themselves in this hole. You feel me? Just kept on waiting, didn't pay the man, but instead you pay Zeke. You pay DeMarcus Lawrence, and you don't pay the dude who matters the most, and that's your quarterback. And he waits, and now the price is even bigger. But you got him, and good for y'all. Good for y'all. Good for Dak. Dak got his money. He got paid. The Cowboys have a quarterback for the future. It's better than not having one. It's better than bringing in the Andy Daltons and bringing in the Cam Newtons, and those guys are just not that good, right? So we're all happy. Finally, we don't have to hear a stupid amount of talk shows talking about Dak's contract. That's finally over. However, what I will say is we're all very happy for Dak Prescott. However, the grace period is over. What I mean by that is he is now making a lot of money. And as let me take these off. All right. He's not making a lot of money. And as unfair as it is, he's not going to be getting judged with the QBs that make a lot of money. It's not fair, but that's how it's going to go. He's going to get judged like that. So now, whenever, or if ever, I don't want to make predictions, but if it goes sour for Dallas in the next few seasons, it's going to get put on him because he makes a ton of money. That's what people were doing with Jared Goff. That's what they were doing with Wentz. They did it with Stafford. Like, if he doesn't win games, they're going to flame him. It's not fair. I'm not going to do it. But that's what's going to happen. The grace period's over. We all love Dak. He's a really good guy. But now if the Cowboys don't win, it's going to be blamed on him. And it really shouldn't be. But here is another thing. Now that you're paying Dak Prescott on average $40 million a year, it's going to be a lot tougher to put an awesome roster around him. And as we know this by now. It's not a hot take to say that Dak, even though he's really good, he's not on the level of those awesome QBs that can elevate average talent around them. He's not on Mahomes' level. We know that. He's not Aaron Rodgers. He's not Russell Wilson. He's not Deshaun Watson. He's not those guys. Now that you're paying him a lot of money, you can't put a lit team around him. So, are you really gonna? My thing is, it's gonna be a lot more difficult to build a Super Bowl roster around Dak Prescott. They haven't been to a Super Bowl yet, and he's been fairly cheap. They haven't been there yet, and they've had good rosters. They've had solid enough rosters. And nothing happened. They ain't made no noise really. They got to the divisional round, and that's been it. He, like I said, he's not on that big time level, and if you're not there, you got to put awesome talent around these guys and around the guys in that tier 2, tier 3. You got to put lit teams around those guys, or else you're probably not going to consistently win. And he's proven in the past he's not gonna elevate so talent around him. It's proven. The offensive line is not as good as it used to be. The defense is terrible. The receiving group is lit, but the defense right now is really bad. You're gonna have to now that you're paying him this much money, you can't bring in a ton of awesome free agents and pay a bunch of guys. So that's where my concern lies. Now you can't bring in a bunch of lit free agents. So now you have to hit on every draft pick that you draft for the next 4 years, or you have to hope that this dude that you signed on the cheap in free agency, you got to hope he plays better than what his contract is. That's tough. That's tough. So we'll see how the Cowboys maneuver this. It's going to be hard, if you have an awesome quarterback, you can live with not having a super awesome roster around you, and you're going to compete for titles for years because you have that awesome QB. Dak's really good, but I don't know if he is. Well, we know he's not. He's not up there with those top 5 guys. It's going to be hard for Dallas to build a Super Bowl roster. That's why you see all these young QBs who are still in their rookie contracts. Teams put fire around them and they take off. Look at the Rams with Goff. Look at the Eagles with Carson Wentz. You feel me? Once you start paying these guys, there's gonna be situations where you're not able to pay awesome corners, or you're not gonna be able to pay awesome pass rushers, and your defense gets lit up in the playoffs. And it's like, so we'll see. Again, happy for Dak, super happy for Dak. This is good for Dallas as a whole because now you don't have to worry about the QB position. So that's good. But I'm happy for him, like I said, but it's going to be tough to build a roster, an awesome roster around, these good but not great QBs. It's going to be hard to win titles. It's proven in the past. It's hard to win titles when you're paying your good but not great QB a lot of money. We will see. We will see. But Dak got broke off. I'm happy for you, bro. All of Dallas should be happy. All of Dallas should be happy. But that's those are my thoughts on it. But I will talk to y'all next time. All right? Peace. Wait, hold up. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video. And now I'm out. Peace.